Now then, where the hell were we as of Tuesday? A graveyard. Okay, we did that. Kinda. What level am I? Oh, 42. We could totally do that. Okay. Let's go take care of this corrupted zone, because it's right here. Oh, that's nasty. That didn't go so well. Was any of that his healing herb? No, of course it's not. A healing herb up here? No. Also, of course not. We'll just fast travel there. Test, test, test. Okay.
There wouldn't be anything left of them for the Oseram to take.
I didn't want to do that one. You got anything worth buying? Not really. Alright, well, let's go get the flour. Because we're close-ish. Fine now.
This will be quick.
Where'd my ride go? There's my ride. Shallow enough to cross, which it is. I'm not going to try riding him all the way up there. No, Root, you're not too late tonight. You got here just in time. Actually, you got here perfectly on time. Because the game sometimes decides that you need to recompile shaders if you make a change. I updated drivers today, so we spent 15 minutes sitting there and doing that. That way. This is not a good place to fight. I don't want to fight here. There's 3 of them here, aren't there? 4 of them. I'm in trouble. Shit, girl. This is where I fall off a cliff. Oh god.
I can walk away from it.
Yeah, this is not a good place to fight. So, sir, how was your Thursday? Really? You're gonna make me wait? Of course, I knock him down. Doing some geometry-related programming, and it's destroying me. Wah, that doesn't sound like fun at all. Come on. Don't just sit there and wait for me. Oh, good, I got you. But now, it says that what I'm looking for could be in this general vicinity somewhere.
Going down fast.
Not really. Where is the thing I seek? There is the thing I seek.
Oh, nice.
Okay. God, I can't find those other two to save myself. Alright, where are we? Now, is there an easy way down from where we're at? Kinda, sorta, in a way, not really. Well, that's easier than the way I came up. Alright, good. We are back on solid and low ground. Alright. I am like way the hell out here, aren't I? Yeah, pretty much. Alright. We're gonna go over there. Ooh, good. Long legs. Owie. There we go. Wasn't so bad. So each of the machines that we hunt has a different thing that can drop off of them. There's either lenses or hearts, for starters. Some of these things provide you with materials so that you can make different type of ammunition, and
Oh, mine now.
need them a lot for some of the weapons that we and the ammo that we use. Okay, they're too far out. They don't see me. Good. Owie. Damn it! Turn around. Oh, fuck, where'd you come from?
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Okay, any more that you want to throw at me? I'll take more. So you said you're doing geometry related programming. So are you doing like 3D printing type of programming, or are we talking like coding for like computer type programming? Programming a bot. Aha! Sawtooth, sawtooth. Hey, do they really need to sit there and just throw everything at me?
Why have you come to Sinful? The grave hoard is where you belong.
You make it sound so attractive, Silence.
The Eclipse knows you're alive, Aloy. If their agents see you at Sunfall, you will be overwhelmed.
Well, that's certainly ominous.
Okay. A game automation client. Interesting.
Scrabbling a bit.
That was cool. There was echo. So what are you trying to automate it to do? Orbit, how are you this evening? How goes your Thursday? Currently try to make it walk using a map. Interesting. Yeah, it's been a little while. How goes the things? Oh god, almost didn't make that.
Another Banuk figurine.
One of my favorite animations in the game. I think I'm just an idiot. Might have been a simple fix. You know what, though? Sometimes it's the simple ones that make it so much harder. I was coding a footer for a work email. For whatever reason, when you sit there and you slice an image, it says, okay, we're going to use a spacer, we're going to do this, that, and the other thing. And the software, most software will sit there and go, spacer image, no problem, fine. I just got this on PC. I don't have a command for that. However, I do have a command for exclamation point YouTube. I'm trying to actually get some more folks over there. I take all of the gameplay that we do. This is streaming at 1080p. I actually record at 1440p and upload that there. Anyway, what I was saying. Oh. For whatever reason, it just did not want to accept having this part of this code in there. I don't know why. It was just being stupid about it. Took it out, everything worked fine. Spent 2 hours trying to figure out that little snippet of code. Alright, I think I got most of the stuff. I detest the idea of going and doing that one again. That one sucked. Corrupted zone. So you said just got it and it's already beaten and in DLC in like a couple of days. What percentage point did you go through it? Because I've played this before. I've gotten like 95, 98% done in the regular game and high 80s, low 90s in the DLC. So, I have played this before. But when it came out on PC, I wanted to play it again. But as I was saying before, I am trying to kind of build up the YouTube presence up a bit. Wow, there's a lot of stuff down there. Weakness is frost and fire.
Right on target.
Oh shit. Take the heel. Run like hell, run like hell, run like hell, run like hell, run like hell. Owie, that hurt. Run. Run. Run, girl, run. Ah, take that. See, those corrupted ones can be a bit trickier. They've got more health, they do a bit more damage. They'll sit there and make you sick, and then you kind of sit there and stumble around. So, you gotta fight them with fire. Lots and lots of fire. You get everything? Mostly everything. So, Orbit, what's the good word? What has been going on in your world? How has COVID and the pandemic been treating you? Let's get some fires while we're here. Okay. Oh, pick up the herb. Thank you. So the little campfires are save points, but they are also fast travel points. So the more of them that you have, the faster you can get around the world. And closer that you can get to where you need to be. Hello, boyos. All right. Well, he wants us to go to the Grave Horde. Let's see how close we can get to it. Pretty damn close, actually. Just gotta watch out for this Stormbird right here. So I don't know if you guys have seen or read, but today, NVIDIA launched their new 3080 series graphics cards. They went on sale at 9 a.m. and they were sold out by 9:01. Not a joke. From all of the reviews I've seen, that they said that it is a fantastic card if you can find one. Like somebody said that what was it? Micro Center got 300 cards US wide. So some stores got 15 tops. But it was a lot of bots that bought them. Bots bought them. Unfortunately.
Always use these.
And then,
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
really?
Finished.
Thank you. But yeah, I was looking all morning. I was there and ready for it, and no luck. None. So that sucked.
The Grave Horde. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
That's a big whatever the hell it is.
This must be the pass O'Toole was talking about. With Banuk territory just above.
Ah, that's how you get to the Banuk territory. We're not going to do that just yet. Yeah, it was definitely a disappointing launch. Like, it really was... Like, you really weren't gonna get it. There was really no chance. I don't know why I got myself all excited about it.
They're inside too. That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
That was 3 shots.
Say it again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Really, was it?
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Power PlayStation 5 with a 30 frame per second stream. Yeah. I need to watch that. I know that they have a recording of it somewhere. I need to go find it.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Demon Souls remake. So I want the new Spider-Man, though that sounds like that's coming to PS4 as well. The it'll be interesting to see if they're going to put God of War on the 4 as well, or if it's going to be strictly 5, and then the sequel to this. Like there are some titles that I'm like, I don't know, I might.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life.
Record time, really close.
And MIB on point. Hoorah!
That doesn't sound good.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
You're a douche. Stranded necklace. Hey, that's the first one of those I've seen. It's called a stranded necklace because this and Death Stranding both use the same game engine. So it's a little nod to Death Stranding. And in Death Stranding, there is one of the creatures, one of the machines that you see in this game, the tall neck, is in Death Stranding. Damn it. Give me a second. It didn't like that. Whatever we did, it didn't like. Okay. Let's try that again and not do that. So, Root, you missed a little bit of the lore dump from Tuesday night. So let me catch you up. We went into this one building. It's called Faro Robotics or something like that. Faro. And we learned a lot about the old ones. So we learned a lot of the really kind of nasty machines were part of a kind of autonomous robot defense force. And some of the interesting things that they were able to do is that they were able to self-replicate. So build more machines. That was a problem. They were also able to consume biomass in emergencies. So that right there is kind of just the beginning of problem. And then, so what ended up happening was that there was a glitch, and they programmed them so that there was no back door, so they couldn't go in and turn them off. So something triggered them to go rogue, and one of the people was like, it's going to completely wipe out all life on Earth in 15 months. Like, gone. Everything. Dead. So, there's something called Project Zero Dawn. We don't know what it is yet. Technically, I know what it is, but that's the thing, is that there's something. That was what there was a Project Zero Dawn, that's what they used. And this happened, all of the robots went kind of berserk back in 2064, and we did the math. This is taking place roughly 975 years later than that.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the Crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. But keep going and find something interesting.
That was one of the things I did see. That was one of the things I did see was there was one slide that was, or it was a video or something. It's like exclusively on PlayStation. Then you see tiny little stuff down at the bottom, and coming to PC.
Log. First battle of the Eastern Seaboard Wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before.
Yeah, that was it.
And projections were a lot worse for the East. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe. Already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time.
The
The
furnishings were
swarm's getting
metal.
better at predicting us.
How'd they ever get
Less of
comfortable?
us now.
It
And we
was
have
the
to put
metal
in 10
world.
times the work for
Guess they were
everyone
used to it.
gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. For Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
Oh, it's a shower.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room. Red light. Guess that means no power.
Did I miss something over here? No, I guess not. I guess you have to go down that way.
These wires must run to the power source. Whatever powered this door should be close by.
Up you go.
A holographic interface. There must be some useful information.
Up, down, left, right.
Power lines, resources. That makes one.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
That's two. One more.
Two. Up, down, up, down, down. Final Fantasy looked cool, but
Sounds like that did it.
I'm not entirely sure if I'm sold on that yet. You know what I mean? Over Final Fantasy? I can see that. I can see that.
Tools being used. More voices. More clips. Must be another way in. Good. On the power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found. It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons. All right, new plan.
Headshot. Hello. Yes. Now, let's get rid of some of the stuff that we don't need here. See, this is my problem. I'm a pack rat, and I save everything. The last Final Fantasy I played was 15. Admittedly, a gorgeous game, very pretty. I never finished it because it was pretty, but it also didn't necessarily feel like a Final Fantasy game. Like it just, I played a bunch of it. It just didn't feel Final Fantasy-esque. But like I said, admittedly, very pretty. Especially if you're running 4K textures on it. Gorgeous.
Looks good. Can't carry more.
What can I carry? Oh no, I don't need any more of that. But somebody put a meme together. The guy with like the dark hair that's kind of in front of his eyes looks just like the guy from Final Fantasy XIV, which looks like a slightly more grown-up version of Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. Like, it looks like it's the exact same character.
This might even the odds.
Oh, they do it so you can't bring the damn gun with you.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us. Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployment's, getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Uh-huh.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morell.
Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Things were not going well at this time.
Should have brought a cart. What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
So the Faro robot plague, eating everything, people are fighting, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. Bad news across the board. That's not good.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Oh, good. One of those.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Oh shit, it's sunk. Those are fun. Thankfully, he decided to stay put and made that a whole lot easier to kill. Alright, let's loot the body.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, we're leaving some stuff behind. Don't need that much chill water. Thank you very much. There's a Deathbringer gun here. Who knew? Oh, there is a there. Something upstairs. There's a crate.
No room.
There's one thing that I wish this game had, and that's a bank. There's no bank space whatsoever. What you got is what you got. Jesus, these things just sat there and completely decimated life on Earth. They ate everything.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her. Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this, we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder. Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret superweapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
I don't know.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
Jesus.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I've sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
Of course it is.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Whatever you say.
Sort of super weapon that Elizabeth make. She stopped the machines. Not before the world Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Ow. Oh, there. Yes, no, no.
The snow's got a bite out here. I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Okay, there was something in there that we did not get a chance to pick up that we're going to go back in and pick up. The necklace. Get up! Where's up? There's up. Where the hell the hell is going? Way the hell over there. Yeah, okay. Fast travel. So, story-wise, they needed time for Project Zero Dawn, whatever it is. So they just threw bodies at this just to sit there and delay the robots until it was time. Dude. That's hardcore. Anything else that I can get rid of here that I don't necessarily need? Go. I just needed an equation to be subtracting instead of adding. Isn't that always the way? It's something stupid. It's something simple, it's something stupid, and then when you sit there and you do it, you're like, son of a bitch, really? That's all it was?
So much for being careful. It's some kind of code. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
Excuse me. I've done this before. I'm not going to sit there and screw around with it. Called. Up, right, down, left, up. Up. Right.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how... Looks like each dial has 4 positions.
Down.
Maybe if I get each dial in the right position. Did it. Now to check the door.
There we go.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Got too much already.
Fast, cheap, and good. And that's what we're going to deliver by using function nanowave instead of plating.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it. Only 2 more.
Unfortunately, we cannot get the badass armor yet. We need 2 more power cells. I know where both of them are, and neither of them are anywhere where we are in the game. Which is unfortunate because that armor is pretty badass. So, Root, is it working just the way you want it to now? Testing now. This.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human air power. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died.
It works. Yes. That's what I like to hear.
Look out below!
That's what I like to hear. Just watched it walk from the bank to the mining area. Huh. You're gonna have to take a picture or show me what the hell this thing is. I'm actually you've got me curious as to what this thing is and does.
Looking forward to another run, are you?
No, not really.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you decide to come back.
I already aced them. I did that, though. Okay. Let's go back. There's a flower back here that we need to get.
To think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore. Hi, Rost. I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Hi, Rost. A lot has happened. Elizabeth Sobek, she couldn't have been my mother. She was an old one. She lived ages ago. Still, there is a connection. The hatch. It thought I was her. It's really strange. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped war machines from destroying the world.
Kinda.
She couldn't save the civilization of the old ones. That was destroyed, obviously. But life... it survived. She saved life from being devoured.
Go on.
I need to know how Elizabeth stopped the machines. If I can find the weapon she built and use it, the Eclipse won't stand a chance. Speaking of the Eclipse, I think I had a run-in with Hades. I picked up a focus and it was like a cloud or dark swarm of something. And its voice. It was terrible. I don't know what Hades is or what it wants, but it's evil. No other way to describe it.
Go on.
I went to the Grave Horde. It lived up to its name. Millions of people fought and died to give Elizabeth the time she needed to finish Zero Dawn. The weapon she built, it wasn't there, but I found out where she built it. A secret base west of here. Right under Sunfall. The capital of the Shadow Karja. So, getting inside, well, it's gonna take some doing.
Yeah, you think?
Before I can get into the Zero Dawn base, I'm gonna have to crash the Eclipse focus network. It's complicated. I know where to go. Silence says it won't be too dangerous, but...
Yeah, okay.
Since when do I trust him? I've got to do it. I need to know what Elizabeth built. The weapon that stopped the war machines. And the connection between us, it's still a mystery. One I intend to solve. The killers from the Proving, they aren't gonna hurt anyone anymore.
Not if we got something to say.
Devil's Grief. There was a battle, and we won. Varl, he made an impression. Has some other issues, but I like him. Well, I got a focus network and all to crash, so guess I should be going.
Okay. Essentially just filled her dad in on everything that everything that kind of happened.
World's going white. Home. To think he built all this. Alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
There's our flower.
Now, what were you doing?
Alright, good. We finally got that full set. That's a long way down. a long, long way down. Yeah, there's no way to do that. Now, will they let me in? Will they let me in here or not? Time's 11:45. I got about a half hour or so left. See, Root, you actually got to be here for an entire stream today. I suppose there's a way in here, is there? Nope. They won't even let you climb that. Wow, that's pretty well walled off. Alright, let me think. I was talking to some folks this week. We were talking networking, computering, and stuff. One of my friends just got put a desk together. We were talking about what he ended up getting, and we're like, some people are like, I want to do IKEA, like where they do like the kind of like the butcher block type of desk. I was like, that'd be nice, you know. And then I was talking about how I've seen on Reddit where people will use the LACK, L-A-C-K, little coffee tables. They will fit perfectly. They are the exact width of networking and servers and whatnot. So you could actually sit there and build a server rack using like these $30 or $40 coffee tables. I don't necessarily know if you'd want to sit there and put something heavy on them, but it's doable.
Here they come.
Here who comes? So it has been affectionately called, and therefore, and thus forward being called, the LACK rack. This is like way the hell up here. This is like top of the world up here. Oh, there it is.
Well, you're not ordinary.
Oh goody, sawtooths. Let's get out of this cold.
Talana Khan Padish, Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. She does her house proud.
She does her house proud. We were the ones that helped her do it, thank you very much. Now, I don't think I'm going to go and do much more in the way of the big story missions right now tonight, only because I know what the next section is, or I know what the next thing is, and it will probably take us longer than the half hour that we've got left tonight. So we will kind of go around and we'll do some collecting. And I know it's kind of a bummer story-wise, I get it, but just from a time perspective, it's... like I said, I know what the next thing is, and there's a lot of stealth, and you get it wrong, you gotta start all over again, and... So we're gonna get all the we're gonna get the flowers and the other, anything else that we can kind of just pick up that's relatively close. That's a storm bird. We don't necessarily want to go mess with that if we don't have to. I mean, we could. That's one of the big robots. I'm about to say, I hear Glinthawk somewhere. Not on the top of a cliff this time, bugger. I really don't want to fight the Stormbird. I really don't. There's really nothing that I need off of it, and I really don't want to sit there and have to fight that thing. That it? That's all of them. Alright, now we pick up all of the loots. Pick up all of the loots.
The old ones didn't leave these. They're new growth.
And that's the thing that doesn't make any sense, is these metal flowers. That's a long way down. There's two of those. I don't want to mess with those. Of course, that's a Thunderjaw area. Alright, Root, you're in for a treat. Oh, it's definitely... It's definitely big. This is one of those machines that you see in the trailer. This is one of the ones that you see everybody talk about. Shit on me, there's two of them. There's lots of things down there. that disc launcher. Oh, good God. I got one of these things after me? Really? Now then, let's knock off some of these weapons that he's got. Ow, what was that? Damn it, missed. Come on. Okay, now... I can use his own weapons against him. No, 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 no. I want that. Is there another one out here by any chance? Shit! Anybody left?
Snow chill.
Nope.
Just...
So those are Thunderjaws. They are one of the more heavily armed and armored machines that you'll see until you get to the Frozen Wilds. When you get to the Frozen Wilds, there's other things that are nasty. But they are the biggest of the They are the biggest of the things. But they also end up becoming one of the easier things that you can kill if you can knock off their weapons. They become rather simple.
Hello? I'll find a use for you.
Lance horns. Oh, we're just gonna go farm the hell out of them. Come here. Got 3 shots. That's enough. That'll sit there and take care of some of them. Here's the thing.
Try me now.
Yep. That ought to one-shot one of these guys. I missed. Son of a bitch. Really? I completely, just barely shanked that shot. I would have gotten them. I would have gotten 2 of them together if it didn't miss.
Gonna need this.
Pat, what are you doing? Any of this left? Oh, hell yeah, there's 8 of those left.
Alert.
Yeah. Just stop running. Stop running. Good evening, son. How are you?
Good find.
We just did a double Thunderhorn area. Where'd he go? There he is. Unfortunately, you are catching us right towards the tail end of our night tonight. Because it's already after 12. I've only got about 15 minutes or so left before we have to call it. Hey buddy, what you doing? Hi. You chasing that did you chase that bug? Did you find a bug? You do that, you're late. Don't worry about it. It's not like you've never seen me play this before, remember? We did this already. Oh, there's the Crocs. So there's another one route. Those are snapmaws. So think robotic alligator / crocodile. Snapmaws. Snapmaws, that's what they're called. So think crocodile. A corrupted rock breaker. 2 corrupted rock breakers. Wow. All right.
Uh-oh, spotted.
That's some bullshit right there. Okay. Let's go play with them a little bit more before we call it, because that was stupid. Let's at least pick up the fire, the campfire here. Play with them from the rocks. I don't necessarily know if that's gonna do it for us tonight. Those are pretty nasty. I mean, I will certainly give it a shot. Oh, fuck off. Really? See, they're in the... Wow. Move. Quit being sick and shit. Heal fast. Wow, fuck off, really. One down, holy shit. That was ugly. That was ugly. Those are no fun. Especially if there's two of them. Jesus. That was rough. A little bit. Let's go save. Just like any other game, this is the point when you save. Yeah. Save, please. restock on all of our herbs. Or at least start to restock on all of our herbs. Yeah. Not a whole lot of stock on our herbs right there. Rock breakers in general are nasty. Two of them simultaneously is pretty wicked, not gonna lie. Okay, I think I got enough wood. I've got 789 ridgewood. I'm good. For a little while, anyway. Kiln root. What are you? You're a Ravager.
Saving these for the trail.
Battle chicken gone. Ha! What's in here? Don't need any more of those. What have you got on you, sir? We will take all of that, thank you very much. Where's the battle chicken?
I'd have to ditch something.
Normally I wouldn't have taken that guy right on, but they were right there. Oh, there's a quest out here. There's somebody here. There's something. I don't know if I remember this guy.
Find help.
Easy now. What's your name? What happened?
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glindorks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Hmm. Of course, they want me to walk right past the frickin' snap maws.
I'll tuck that away.
That's what I want, though. That's what I came here for. There it is, right there. Okay. Alright, it is 12:30, so let's go back to Meridian. We'll turn in a couple of these things that we've collected. And then that'll be the end of things tonight. Now tomorrow night will probably be a special off-night stream. I think because I think we're going to be doing Destiny raid tomorrow night. The crew is going to be getting together, so that'll probably be around 9 o'clock Eastern time. I think is the plan, give or take.
One thing I can say for you, Nora, you're not much for putting.
Let's see.
Yes. Yes. Trade.
Ooh, I can do one.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins.
I do.
Yes. You look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
Alright, let's sell some stuff. Didn't sell nearly as much as I thought I was going to sell. Not that way. Not that way.
The Osram has gone too far this time. Derval should die for his crimes.
There we go.
You're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
I did, actually.
Let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Got that one, and that one.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
This one is not the one we're looking for. There's another merchant that does the Banuk figures.
I hear the Sun King owes you his life. We won't forget that.
Huh. Wonder what those are.
Some girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Shit. I'm missing... There's one vendor I need to find.
No need to loiter around here.
Not him. There she is.
Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics?
Actually, we did.
You ready? Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. You there, Outlander? Do you have...
Okay. So that... is going to be where we call things for the night. We have turned in everything that we're going to turn in. Let's stop the recording.